Are you posting videos to grow your online coaching business, but your views and clients aren't reflecting the effort that you're putting in? Do you spend hours and hours creating content and just getting lost in the noise? Well, you're not alone, and today we're going to fix that. In this video, I want to show you exactly how to title your YouTube videos to get the most amount of views and engagement, and ultimately, the most amount of clients in your online coaching business. Now, if you're a coach trying to get clients through YouTube, the title of your YouTube video is one of the most crucial elements. It doesn't matter how amazing your content is. If your title doesn't grab attention, no one's going to see it. And if you're serious about growing your business, your titles need to speak directly to the problems and the desires that your ideal client faces. We're going to go in depth today talking about how to optimize your titles for your online business. Here's what to expect from this video. We're going to cover why titles matter, the psychology behind effective titles, how to craft titles that your specific target audience will love to click on, how to use SEO or search engine optimization to make sure that your videos get seen, and a lot more things with practical examples. And I will show you the tools and techniques that you can use to help make your online coaching business more visible. By the end of this video, you'll be able to craft titles that drive traffic and convert viewers into paying clients. Let's get into it. My name is Steven, and I help new coaches and content creators just like you with monetizing their knowledge by teaching them online passive systems so that they can build a profitable online business and make money while they sleep. So if that's you and you want to learn this information, then hit the subscribe button for more business content just like this. Why titles matter. Let's start with why titles are so important on YouTube. The title is the first impression your video gives to your potential viewer. It's the hook that will either compel them to click or they will scroll right past. Your title needs to speak directly to your ideal clients, address the problem they're facing, offer a solution or a transformation that they've been seeking, and needs to be found organically. Without a strong title, your video risks being ignored, no matter how valuable the content of the video is. And in a sea of millions of videos, you need to stand out. Now, before we begin this video, I'm going to give you a lot of different strategies. You do not have to include all these strategies all in one video. All these tips and strategies are things that you can use in different types of videos and different things. So don't feel pressured with everything that I'm about to say to include all those in one specific title. So relax before you watch this video. Here's an example of a bad and good title. Imagine you're a cooking coach and help people how to cook. A bad title is How to Cook Better. This title is way too vague, and it doesn't entice curiosity or convey specific value. A good title would be The Exact Strategy to Cooking Juicy Chicken in Minutes, and in parentheses it says Proven Strategy. This title speaks to your audience's desire for growth, includes specific results, and hints at a step-by-step strategy. You can see how the good title is clear and specific and taps to the viewer's desire for real-life results. This makes them feel like they're about to learn something valuable, which makes them see you more as the expert. Psychological triggers in titles. Your title needs to appeal to emotions. People don't make decisions logically. They make decisions off of emotion. Think about titles that have grabbed you in the past. They often include emotional triggers like this. Curiosity. What no one tells you about cooking chicken. Urgency. You need to do this before cooking chicken. Desire for results. How I went from beginner to professional home cook in 6 months. Fear of missing out, or FOMO. Why most people fail at cooking chicken and how you can avoid it. The goal is to tap into the viewer's pain points and show them the promise of transformation. How to craft titles that attract clients. Before you even start trying to title your videos, you need to know exactly what type of problem that your ideal client is trying to solve. If you're not clear on this, your title will not resonate with anybody. If you're a fitness coach trying to help people lose weight, some potential problems that your viewers might have might be, I can't stick to a workout plan. I don't know what to eat to lose weight. I've tried everything and I still can't lose weight. Your title should address one of these pain points and offer a solution. Here's a formula for effective video titles. Problem plus solution plus result/transformation. Example, how to lose weight without a strict diet. The problem shows that losing weight is hard. The solution are strategies to lose weight. And the result or the transformation is a diet that they can have that isn't too strict, that can get them results. Another formula for your titles could be problem plus how to plus solution. If you're a music coach, an example might be how to produce your first song even as a beginner. The problem is not knowing how to produce a song. The solution is this is how anyone can make a song even as a beginner. And having how to in the beginning of the title shows that this is a step-by-step tutorial. Adding specifics in your title. Specifics always outperform vagueness. As an example, imagine titles with time frames or numbers or case studies. Here are some examples. How I lost 30 pounds in 30 days with this one strategy. 5 proven strategies to improve work productivity within the next 2 weeks. How to get your first 1,000 subscribers in your online business. How to get your first sale of your product as a new entrepreneur. These titles are specific and promise a clear transformation. Another small tip is that you can use the current year in your title. That way people can know that this is an extremely relevant video. And this goes for whatever niche that you're in. If you were to make a video titled, The 5 Best Meals to Start Your Year Off Right, or how to publish your first book this year. Most likely, if you saw 2 videos with the exact same title, one video says 2019 and the other one says whatever year it is, most likely people will watch the one that's most relevant. So that's one little tip that you can do to your videos. Using keywords for SEO. Your titles need to be optimized for search. This means to use keywords that people are searching for. For example, if you help people produce their own music, phrases like music theory, how to write songs, how to play the guitar should be included in your title. You can use Google Keyword Planner, TubeBuddy, or vidIQ or more to find specific target keywords that will get you exposure in search. Now, don't just have the keyword as the title. You need to naturally incorporate it into a good title. For example, if your keyword is music theory, your title could be The Ultimate Guide to Understanding Music Theory and How Songs Work. Use numbers and lists. People love list-based content. Titles with numbers are highly clickable because they promise easy, digestible content. For example, 5 ways to lose weight fast as a beginner. 7 mistakes new authors make and how to avoid them. 3 proven strategies to get your first customer with social media. Creating curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful motivator. Titles that hint at something that is unknown or a secret tend to do really good. For example, what I wish I knew before I started my business. The hidden secret to getting listeners to your songs. Why most entrepreneurs fail and how to avoid it. These titles don't give away anything up front, but they spark curiosity and make the viewer feel like they're going to learn something in this that a lot of people don't know. Using emotional triggers in titles. Let's go back to the emotional triggers like we talked about earlier. Here are some additional emotional triggers that you can use in your titles. Fear. The 3 fatal mistakes that entrepreneurs make. Desire for success. How I went from 0 followers to 10,000 followers in 2 weeks. Relatability. I was stuck in my business for months. Here's how I broke out of it. Using these emotional triggers will help make your content more relatable. Testing your titles. Once you start creating and uploading your videos, look at your click-through rate in your analytics on YouTube and see how your videos are performing. Your click-through rate means out of 100 people, how many people clicked on your video. If the click-through rate is low, that means you need to change your title and or your thumbnail. I have other videos on this channel talking about thumbnails, so we can watch those later. And if your click-through rate is high, that means you nailed your strategy. So when it's high, YouTube will recommend your video more. And once your audience starts actively engaging in your videos, it gives you a good idea on what kind of topics and titles that they're interested in. There are a lot of strategies to build an online coaching business on YouTube. And once you know the strategies, it becomes very simple. So if you need more help, you can get a free copy of my book, Snooze Money, The Simple Process to Making Money While You Sleep. And you can get this book in the description down below for free. If you want to learn how to create content that turns your viewers into customers, then you can watch this video right here. If you want to learn how to market your business to hundreds of thousands of people, you can click this video right here. And if you feel like you're holding yourself back and you can't really have success in this business, then you can watch this video right here. If you have any questions, you can comment down below and I try to respond to every one of the comments. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. And remember that success is closer than you think.